Hello everybody, it's EzraTime again here. Welcome back to another reaction videos. And today we're going to be continuing to our reaction to the FNaF Freddy's The Hidden Lore series by Zapper 770. This one is episode 7, the finale of The Hidden Lore 1, or I guess season 1 you could say that. And unlike before, obviously this is the finale, so I'm going to be reacting just one episode obviously before we start The Hidden Lore 2. Because again, I kind of just want like end it like Hidden Lore 1, and then when Hidden Lore 2 start, it's gonna be like on a brand new like video. Hope you guys don't mind about that. And it seems like some of you said that you already watched the series and it said that it was a pretty good series. So I'm glad some of you guys actually think about that. And me personally, I actually really enjoy the series so far, and I just really can't wait to see what this finale was. And obviously, it's gonna have some event probably on Hidden Lore 2. So without further ado, just get into the video, shall we? Huh. Hmm.
The question was, what were the future plans for Fazbear Entertainment? Since we've grown out of Fredbear's Family Diner, obviously we had some very ambitious ideas for what to do with the company, and a lot of those ideas may have been more than we were able to chew. So
Hmm.
we've gone back to the building. We've worked well with the police to get everything resolved, and I think this is going to require some small renovations to the building,
Hmm.
closing off a few rooms here and there, making sure that children can't wander away from the play areas. But
Hmm.
overall,
Is this fast
it's a minor setback.
Maybe.
We're confident that we'll reopen someday,
Hmm.
even if it is with a much smaller budget.
Man. It's kind of 50-50. Sometimes you kind of feel bad for Fred, but at the same time, he kind of, you know, basically covering everything for Peter, which is also a wrong thing to do. A tape, just like FNAF VR. Even though this series released before that. Oh yeah, I think this is yeah, this is Fazbear Fright, right? I mean, it looks like it. Maybe. Yeah, Fazbear Fright. There's Peter slash Springtrap. Hmm. Pretty Fazbear Frieza, where fantasy and fun comes to life.
So,
Yeah, and death.
they found you. With how obsessed they've been with everything, I'm not that surprised that they found you. You should have known, Peter. After everything you did,
Oh, he knows he's Peter?
there's consequences. You don't just get away with murder. As much as I tried to help you, you can never get away with murder. You did know that I was trying to help you, didn't you?
Oh, he's still alive there.
You're my friend. I always thought of you as so. I knew that kept you locked away for years. Years so that you could never.
I've waited so
You
long.
could never hurt anyone.
Hmm.
And then they brought you out.
Help me.
Hmm.
Help me.
Oh, there's the puppet.
Please.
I just
Oh,
didn't know
he's
it'd
working with the
like this.
puppet?
Please.
Is this Fred like 30 years later, maybe? Because that's how the timeline goes,
I
right?
can help you. I can help you, Peter, after everything that you've done to me. After everything that you've put me through.
Oh
Something
yeah, that was Fred,
you don't
the
deserve.
old guy. That's pretty cool though, because it was like
Oh,
30
Peter,
years later, right?
Do you remember the last time we talked, Peter? Do you remember when you abandoned me? When you left me before you became this? I told you. You'd burn for what you did to me.
Oh, just gonna burn the place. Oh man. Jeez. I didn't expect that to be immediately got burned down because I thought we were gonna spend some time in Fazbear Fright. But no, you just burn it down, which is, I mean, makes sense. Um, this is a cool music, but I just hope that it doesn't get copyright. It's annoying. Man, it's kind of crazy to see how far the story kind of goes. And this is just a hidden lore one.
Biar nontonnya
Oh my god, the ad. Sorry, guys. um, so yeah, that was Fred from 30 years later, which is pretty fucking cool. And then he was working together with the puppet because, I mean, he kind of looked at the puppet and then he's like, yeah, do it or something like that, you know. I guess that makes sense because Peter can actually move in that Springtrap suit. And I didn't expect Peter to be that responsive, if I'm being honest. And I think that was the end of for the yeah, this is just a credit. Okay, that was really cool part, obviously, and obviously the voice actor and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of characters in these hidden narrators. Which I probably don't remember all of the you know, the characters, but you know what, I probably remember remember most of them probably. And it's just, wow, it's just amazing. You know. And I just want to see more of this series, obviously, because there is Hidden Lore 2 and then Hidden Lore, I think Hidden Lore 3 was also started, and I think it's still ongoing. I could be wrong, it might be end already. But you know, yeah, it was a cool series. I really enjoyed it. Season 1 was pretty solid with the pacing and all that kind of stuff. I think the horror was done really well, you know, with the animatronic just like glitching when they say their quote, you know, their quote as an animatronic, obviously, but they actually, there is some glitches in them, and then just there is some like dialogue that was spoken pretty creepy in my opinion, like, you know, like fuck you, or like I will kill you, or something like that. That was handled really well, and I still wondering to see what's happening to the toy animatronics and then the original animatronics, because I mean, I'm assuming that they all got burned down, or wasn't burned down, but like you know, they actually, maybe they got reused or something like that. I don't exactly know. And yeah, there is definitely some more question needs to be probably answered, but it's not probably is Peter dead in that fire? I don't know. And considering how there is like season 2, or I guess the Hidden Lore 2, I'm assuming that Peter is still alive. You know, just an assumption, because, well, there is a sequel to that, obviously. And it's just, yeah, man, it's an amazing series, and I just can't wait to start Hidden Lore 2. When I'm gonna start that, well, we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna start it probably soon, you know. And it's just, yeah, I think Zapper 770 does a great job in this series, and it's amazing to see how how the story became right now. We get to Fazbear Fright. I kind of wish that we spend some time in Fazbear Fright, you know, when we probably see Springtrap kind of like roaming around the pizzeria first, and you know, because this one, it seems like they just burn him down and all that kind of stuff, which, I mean, kind of makes sense because Peter probably can move inside that suit, because I mean when he spoke, he was glitching obviously, kind of like the animatronic in the previous episodes, but I don't think it was connected. It's probably just because, well, Peter got crushed in that Springtrap suit, so obviously he's kind of like twitching and glitching just like the original game. I don't know, guys. I kind of wish that we spend more time in Fazbear Fright. We see, maybe we see the new night guard trying to work at the place, and then that's where Peter or Springtrap came to life, and then that's where he realized that he was a robot, or something like that. But in this one, it seems like Peter is already like quote unquote conscious the entire time, and it seems like Fred is working with the puppet, which is pretty interesting. I didn't expect that. So apparently the puppet was, I guess, the good guy in this Hidden Lore series. But I mean, because he kind of like bring Peter to the first location, or I mean the 90s location, you could say that, and then that's where he got crushed in the Springlock suit. And now the puppet is working with Fred, which I didn't really expect that, because I thought that Fred is gonna be just there just to spoke to quote unquote Springtrap, but I didn't expect Peter or Springtrap to answer back, because I thought that Fred probably doesn't even know that it was Peter that's inside the suit, but well, he knows, and I'm assuming the puppet told him, because it seems like in the beginning Fred is trying to reopen the new location, which I'm assuming Fazbear Fright, but I don't think it's really working for Fazbear Entertainment, and I think that's where the puppet might come to his to his side or something like that, to tell him that, hey, your guy Peter is actually is actually dead or something like that, and then maybe the puppet tell him like later, because I'm assuming this took place like 30 years later, because the Hidden Lore is kind of like following the game's timeline, so obviously this is 30 years later, and it was awesome, and to see what Fred does to Springtrap's Peter here. I think this might work as his redemption or something like that, because, well, he said that killing people is you're not gonna get away from killing people. Obviously, there is some consequences about that, and yeah, I think Fred does the right thing by burning down the Fazbear Fright and Peter in a Springtrap suit, and I guess burning his entire, or I guess last, place for the Fazbear Entertainment, and then maybe after this he just decided to retire or something like that. I mean, it's 30 years later. He looks very old, obviously. So I mean, obviously, it's the right time for retire, right? Or who knows? Maybe there is some other pizzeria in this time. Who knows? We have to see what happens in the Hidden Lore 2, and maybe the Hidden Lore 2 will see a prequel to this before leading up to this moment. Maybe I'm just hoping, because I hope we get to see Springtrap kind of like roaming around the Fazbear Fright. I don't know. I just kind of want to see that, but we probably won't get that. But we'll see what happens in Hidden Lore 2, guys. And yeah, I think again, great episode by Zapper770. That's a great job for the season 1 of Hidden Lore. And let me know in the comments below, guys, what do you guys think about this Hidden Lore series right here. Season 1, what do you guys think about overall in season 1? Do you guys think that it's a great season? Or do you guys actually already watch season 2 and season 3 then? Again, well, please, again, don't spoil anything, because I try to experience the series myself. But you guys can give me like your thoughts or review that. Maybe you can say that, hey, the Hidden Lore 2 is actually way better than the first one, or maybe the Hidden Lore 3 is gonna be better than Hidden Lore 2 or something like that. If you guys already watched the series, and then you can feel free to share your opinions, but no spoilers once again. And if you guys want to watch the original video, then I'll leave a link in the description below. As always, make sure you guys check Zapper770 channel. I will leave the channel's link also in the description below. And if you guys enjoy this reaction video, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell, share the videos. And I just want to say thank you for everybody for subscribing to the channel, and just watching the videos, or liking or commenting on one of my videos. Again, thank you very much for that, guys. I really appreciate your support for the channel, and I hope that you guys keep continuing your support for this channel, because again, I have future plan for the channel, and I just wanted to do something else. It's gonna be something else besides reaction video to FNaF, because I'm not gonna make this channel entirely for FNaF, right now, because, well, my PC sucks and this is the only content I can make. It's very lame. Yeah, I admit that, and so sorry for that, but please continue your support, and then so this channel can grow, and then I can finally provide you guys something different for the channel, hopefully. And again, I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.